Gone. Do you think I missed out? Never a second took a board.
There's too many of them for a direct approach.
I'll bring their numbers down quietly.
I'll stay put. Go do the thing you do.
Do try not to get spotted.
And you try not to get killed.
You afraid of a few locals? What do you need reinforcements for? Shut it, Anderson. One can never be too careful. Besides, haven't heard a peep from Section 2 in over an hour. Plus another one out. The artifact's not there either.
Still plenty of hats to go. Come on, people. The faster we find that amulet, the sooner we'll be out of this machine.
I'm thinking maybe we trigger that alarm you just switched on and a few more sets of eyes show up.
Nice try. Just get searching.
I told them it was led to you. And look what happened. Do we have to listen to their shit before they start listening to me?
Hearing and seeing things. What's with me these days? Right here.
How could those vermin have cleared out of here so quickly? Must just have
Whatever.
Something's up.
So many things could be endless. Wish we had more specifics. There's gotta be more to Vincent's plan than scouring an empty rat hole for jewelry.
Somebody, stop them!
She just disappeared!
Around here. I have eyes on her! How did you...
Where did she take off to? God! Have to pick up the trail.
Been hoping for a good scrap.
I've had better days.
Do you see her?
Nothing. Keep looking.
Charged and ready.
Moments like this are why I joined up.
Aruna?
Bring it on, dear.
Secret to More where that came from!
How did she? Hello?
I'm not afraid. Where are you at? Heads up! Oop. Hope they show their face. Well, all clear.
We should go.
There we
Okay, I have to admit, I enjoyed watching you teach those boys a lesson.
Then you're in luck. I have a few more lessons left to teach. There's no way around that truck.
There might be a way through across those ruins.
Only one way to find out. Might prove useful.
Ready. There, the temple. I saw Vincent headed there.
We make a good team.
We always have. That's what made it so hard.
I didn't want to make it hard, Azad.
I know you didn't. I just hoped what we were building here would be enough.
It was. For a time, it was.
You were our leader.
You were the one who's always held this community together. You always had such a love for it. You were the leader, Azad.
I never asked to be.
No good leader ever does.
What?
Don't have a spare axle just laying around.
Don't want your earrings. Just move the damn truck.
I keep trying to tell you there's no way to fix it.
Toss it over the side. Just get that bridge cleared. Toss it. Perfectly good try.
Not on that dullard's account.
No need to cause a ruckus. They're just passing through.
You're doing these wretches a favour. What kind of life is this?
I have 2 inbound trucks, packed with fresh hands. Have that bridge cleared before they arrive.
Being taken care of as we speak.
Mila.
You know her?
We've exchanged words. She has my journal.
I can get it back for you.
Azad. She's dangerous.
I've always bested you at thieving.
My amulet.
Trust me, I can do this.
And Barros, if the men can't find the amulet in the huts, perhaps they'll have more luck sifting through the ashes after they've burned them to the ground.
Yes, ma'am.
I know you can. Azad, I can't make that jump. Stringy bastard.
An empty rat hole for a job. Ambulance. So many things could be ambulance. Wish we had more specifics.
What the... What? Mine's playing tricks.
What is it? Can't dodge me forever!
Confident now, are you?
She's with me!
They won't get away!
She was just here! Do you see her?
Nothing. Nothing here.
Ascendant, eyes up. Any sign of the Quaker?
Nothing here. I swear
We'll find her. Anyone?
just keep your eyes closed and ears open. Don't give up a second! Somebody's being killed. Won't happen again.
Come get your medicine.
What is that racket? What's she thinking? Any sign of them?
Be ready. Trouble could be close.
Show yourself.
What?
How can I neutralize her powers? Now, where did you go?
I'm in the clear. Beautiful craftsmanship. Terrible message.
Aruna?
What if we hear? Thank you.
You didn't think I'd let you lose your last connection to this place.
Oh, I've got at least one connection left. Easy does it. Judging from the setup around the temple, I'd wager it's where I'll find Vincent.
If it weren't for the amulet, would you ever have come back?
I honestly don't know, Azad. Would you have wanted me to?
There was a time I'd have said no, and I was angry with you for leaving. But having you here after all this time, I'm glad of it, Haruna. I'm so glad.
Azad, you can't come with me.
Haruna!
I'm sorry. Look at the people we just fought. They weren't gutter snipes, or gangsters, or some daft constables. These are dangerous men. But the moment you saw them, you knew what to do. Down the river, through the gorge. You saved the others. You don't need me. Go to them.
Find Rekha. She is what matters to you. Not these ascendants, not Vincent. Rekha. Never forget that.
Azad,
Fight to live. Haruna. If you have to die, then be sure it's for the right thing. I know you understand me.
there? Hey, I can hear you. There was for sure something.
Lucky for me, those geniuses didn't consider the possibility that someone might actually look up.
Come on, I can make...
Vincent has chiseled his way too far into my life. I stop him here.
completely wild?
That's tripping. I hate you. Find out.
Just let somebody try. Noting coordinates of the body for retrieval.
You know what this means?
Moments like this is why I joined up. Anyone got a good look?
Fine. Feel like whoever it was is still out there.
What the blazes is that?
Jesus!
Slippery little...
Got things under control.
How was that sound?
Feel like I'm being watched.
Whoa!
Definitely heard something right there. What are we looking for anyway? Spread out. We got questers looking for a fight. Anyone get a good look? didn't just vanish. Search the area. I feel better now.
Wait a minute.
Well, guess who's back?
On me! She's here!
What's going on? What was that? The hell just happened?
Done. Good. No turning back now.
Dear Aruna, it has been some time.
Vincent,
You remember me. Interesting.
I remember all of it.
Do you? No. I suspect not. You see, my dear, if your memory truly served you, you would not have presumed to involve yourself in my affairs, as you have. You would have known it could only end in destruction, and yet here you are. So, tell me, what is it that you hope to achieve here today?
You took everything from me. My life, my future. I'm going to make you pay.
Oh my, that is precious. You infiltrate my encampment, rain your fury down on my men, hijack my airship, and then you come to tell me that I have stolen from you.
You took Rekka.
Rika was never yours to have, and now she is where she belongs. And you, my dear, you cannot hope to comprehend. You have not seen what I have seen. You are just a loose end, waiting to be tied up.
Maybe. But I have this.
Shall we have a happy ending after all?
I don't know about that. But this is mine. And if you want it, then here I am.
If you insist.
Here I come. Take that! Whoopsie! This will hurt! That will not happen again. That's it! Looking for me? Not once, but twice! Try to keep up. You're going down. Your end is upon you. Touch this. You will pay for that. I'm coming for you. Ha! Your end is near. Time to end this dance! Futile on me, Haruna! Have you given up? Thanks for your generosity!
This is all my fault, really. I should have dealt with you 4 years ago, rather than leave you like this, without closure, without direction. This is my greatest flaw. I strive for justice, but too often I settle for mercy. Not this time.
I wasn't sure you'd take the leap.
I realized I didn't want to die.
We're not out of the woods just yet. Haruna, we got incoming bogeys. Grab that gun. I don't know what went on between you and Vincent. I think you might have ticked them off enough.
I got one!
Good job. Got more coming in.
These guns are so powerful!
Yeah, they are. Just avoid overheating them.
There goes another.
You're turning out to be a real maestro with that thing. Oh! You're something to see.
That could mean a lot of things. That can't be good.
Bastard's scratching up the paint! That's back home. Come on now, Haruna, keep it up! We're gonna break through!
I've got this.
We almost got through. Almost. Nothing to worry about.
Last one.
That was a close call.
I just think twice about traveling under a bag of volatile gas.
I need a drink. Oh. Vincent can be a generous soul. Keeps his people content, cozy. But he's a selfish creature. If I know anything, there's a reserved stock with his name on it. 1868. Vincent, you bastard. Close calls.
Where is Reka?
She was being held at an old society station in Sintra, Portugal. Vincent runs it now.
She was being held? I thought you knew where she was.
Look, the people we're up against, they're driven. They have endless resources. This is an evolving plan. I might not know exactly where Reka is, but I can pick up her trail in Sintra.
What exactly does Vincent want with her?
You ever been to the Fold?
Pete, but I've never actually dived.
Vincent found something down there. Call it Session.
What is that?
Bad medicine. Presence. Trapped in the Fold. I've never seen it myself, but I've seen what it does. I've seen strong questers' minds snap. I've seen them die, shades gone to stardust. But it woke something inside Vincent. He's obsessed with unleashing that thing. Trouble is, he can't quite reach it. He's a good diver.
But not as good as Reka.
Bingo.
According to this ledger, the Ascendants have been moving a lot of machinery out of Sintra.
I know where this is going. Now, our plan was to pick up Reka's trail, not tour Matos's toy shop.
Find Reka, yes. But keep an eye out for any blueprints or schematics. It may help us piece together exactly what the Ascendants are up to.
Just to be clear, I'm only in this for Reka. I'll grab your blueprints if I chance upon them. But I'm not joining any cause.
In case you hadn't noticed, we aren't in a position to make any demands. We'll take all the help we can get. Oh, and Haruna, I'm about to have a look in Vincent's office, and I'd like a research buddy. It's behind the bar, in case you decide to join me. It should be interesting.
You couldn't have been pleasant, finding out about Reka like you did.
Reka's really been alive? All this time? I've been sleepwalking through the past 4 years for no reason.
Reason's got nothing to do with grief. Sometimes sleepwalking is the only way you can get anywhere. You couldn't have known.
What do you know? You weren't there when it happened. You didn't see her.
No. But you did. And I don't envy you the experience. But tell me, you ever wonder which would be worse? Seeing it happen? Or missing it entirely?
What are we discussing here, Luther?
You know me. I'm flapping my gums. What I mean to say is, I'm sorry it was such a shock. And I'm gonna help you however I can.
Aruna, wondered when you stopped by. You look like a woman with questions. And you're in luck, kiddo. I might just have some answers.
Thank you, George. I gather you and Luther are old friends.
Partners in crime for longer than I care to remember. Opposite sides of the same old coin.
Funny, you strike me like you don't have a care in the world. As for Luther, I know he puts on an air of levity, but there's a deep sadness to him. Like lingering smoke.
Now hold up there. I'm not in the habit of spilling another man's beans, and definitely not based on you sensing smoke, no matter how much I want to help you. Maybe there's another reason for what you're sensing.
Well, I don't know when he last washed that coat, but...
I don't either, but here's hoping he's caught in the rain sometime soon, eh? Luther, if not for that man, I'd be dead a dozen times over. That darkness. It might be the only way he keeps the pain in check. Pain like Luther's got. It'll never go away. So he uses it. It's what drives him to help people when he can, and fight those who'd unleash suffering on the world. It's why he'll never have a more loyal friend, or determined enemy. Or sometimes, both at once. Remind me to tell you the story of how he and I met sometime.
Meet me at the corridor behind the bar. I'm about to break into Vincent's office, and I'm not going without you. Feels rude, somehow.
This one's locked.
What do you want out of all this, Haruna?
You want my biography? Why do you care?
Not a good start.
Fine. My name is Haruna.
So, the mysterious quester finally decides to pay a visit to the ship's engineer. I'm Mara. I take care of this town.
I'm Haruna. It's nice to properly meet you, Mara. You strike me as quite young to be the engineer of the entire ship.
You strike me as quite foolish to go toe-to-toe with Vincent when you don't even know it. The mysterious quester finally decides to pay a visit to the ship's engineer. I'm Mara. I take care of this town.
I'm Haruna. It's nice to properly meet you, Mara. You strike me as quite young to be the engineer of the entire ship.
You strike me as quite foolish to go toe-to-toe with Vincent when you don't even know which way is up.
You're right, you know. It was reckless to try and take on Vincent by myself. It's something Rekka would never have allowed. She was sensible that way. Like you, I suspect.
Anyone with any smarts would stay plenty far away from that guy.
Believe me, he's bad news.
Listen, Haruna. Seeing Vincent and everyone, that was the first time since the Divide I'd been that close to him. I'm not saying I want to be particular friends, just...
I understand. He scares you too, doesn't he?
Of course he scares me. And he should scare you too, more than he does. The day of the Divide, I was only 12. Never forget what his face looked like when he...
It's all right, Mara. I was there. For some of it, at least. I remember what happened to Rekka. And how Vincent...
No, not that. Not that. Later, when he demanded my mother join him. Join the Ascendants. It wasn't even anger. When he realized she couldn't be convinced, it was like... we weren't even people to him anymore. I looked up at him. And no kindness, no compassion, no humanity. All he cared about was the fold and whatever he found in there. I hope he gets lost there and never comes out. Hey, you wanna get me in trouble? I've got work to do.
Bukra?
That's right.
May I? Should we have a look? Bloody hell.
Vincent's not much for understatement. What you did back at the temple, what was that?
It's difficult to describe. It's like seeing events before they actually happen, and then making them real.
I've never seen anything like it. You have unique Umbric abilities. A real quester.
You're a quester.
I'm a student of secrets, but I will never see the fold. It's a limitation. You touch the fold. Feel it. My mother would call you Nganga. The healer who communes with the other world. Like magic, I suppose.
I don't feel very magical.
Precisely. It's natural to you. Cogs and sprockets, books and diagrams. That is where I live. Ah, here we are. Speaking of, I have some reading to do. Watch your step.
Not sure why you'd want to include me in searching Vincent's office when you barely know me. It's kind of you.
Now I have a ledger and the cargo manifest because of your persuasive kicking foot. Research goes better with two.
Research? That's a funny word for snooping.
Academics have a lot of funny terms for questionable acts, I found. One of my favorites is, examination further would be captious beyond the scope of our research.
What does it mean?
Ooh, yikes. My education is part of who I am. I wouldn't trade it for anything, but I'm not in academia for a reason. It's tiring, talking to men who are determined to use 10 syllables when 3 will do. It's that impenetrable academic vernacular that creates a barrier to knowledge, instead of disseminating it.
Instead of, what?
Oh, I'm sorry, it means...
I know what it means, don't worry. Can't believe I got you.
Haruna, we're coming up on Sintra. Meet me in the bridge.
To hear Luther tell it, you two share a love of knowledge.
It's true. We both want life to open its secrets to us, to understand the warp and weft of the world itself. And I suspect we want it for the same reason. We are missing some pieces.
Nah, I describe Luther as a few cards short of a full deck, but I wouldn't say that of you.
I don't mean we're mad. We lost people. Luther won't tell me who he lost, but I can see his hidden empty place of grief. I've had mine long enough.
Let's have that story then.
Sure. How's that one go again? Right. This was back in 73? No, 74.
Haruna, what's the holdup? You're needed in the bridge.
What do you want out of all this, Haruna?
You want my biography? Why do you care?
Not a good start.
Fine.
Don't you have anywhere else to be? What do you want out of all this, Haruna?
You want my biography?
If we come in low, along this line, the ridge should hide our approach.
That's a good hike from the Quinta.
Any closer and we risk detection.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Ah, Haruna. I'd like to introduce you to Fortunato, mapmaker extraordinaire and our designated navigator. That tall order over there is our pilot, Astrid. You can thank her for losing our Ascendant friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Piacere.
Good to meet you, Haruna.
We're coming in on Sintra. I'll be heading down to the landing platform in a few.
So, tell me, Haruna, how are you adapting to your new surroundings?
Well, the Morning Star is certainly impressive. I've never been aboard anything like it.
Her. Anything like her. Our sea may be the sky.
Ah, there you are. Everyone on a ship can have an effect on her course, and the smallest shift in weight can require a course correction. A navigator must know of everyone on board the way.
All right, let's get to it.
All right, Bukra. We're near the manor. You be ready. We may need a quick ticket out of here.
I should have no trouble tracking you, so long as you have your radios. According to the manifest, Reika was held in the mansion. Security will be tight. I suggest avoiding the front door.
You figure? I spent more than a few years studying here. I reckon I know just about every last servant's entrance this manor's got. Just follow me. I'll get us... Hey! Hey! There's no way I'm squeezing through there.
No?
This is gonna be a regular thing with you, isn't it?
Haruna, did you work out on Luther?
I can cover more ground this way.
Are you crazy? He knows the grounds.
Look, believe it or not, I've done this kind of thing before. I fare much better on my own. Haruna out.
Just get Matos' journal. He knows what Vincent's up to and where Reika could be. This could be over quietly.
Haruna out. Can't risk them giving away my position.